Hey everybody. So today we're going to read The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. You guys read this book before? Oh, I have one yes and one no. Right, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? No? He writes some pretty good books. He wrote one about poetry called Where the Sidewalk Ends, and he has some very silly poems in there.
Yeah.
We'll have to read it soon. Alright, so Shel Silverstein wrote this one for Nikki. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. Who do you think was better at hide and go seek, the tree or the boy? Annie?
The little boy, because he could see the tree and he could hide under something.
Yeah, the tree can't really hide under something, can he? And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much. And the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older. He would even take friends to go hang out with the tree with him, too. And the tree was often alone. Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb my branches. Come and climb my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I'm too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I only have leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money, and then you will be happy." So the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away, and the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. And she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house." "I have no house," said the tree. "That forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house, and then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when she came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered. "Come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." You see, the tree didn't even think twice about letting the boy cut down the trunk. And that's most of the tree. So what word were we working on earlier this week that the tree is really showing right now? Ella?
Selfish.
Selfless.
Selfless.
Because selfless means that you think less of yourself than you think of other people that you love.
Yeah, because the tree loves him and she wants to give him stuff.
Because the tree gives so much to the boy.
That she's taking away her body.
She's literally giving herself to the boy.
She should take another chance of deciding if she wanted to say yes or no.
But she loves the boy so much that she didn't even need to think about saying no. It was definitely yes, no matter what he asked. And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. Yes?
Why she wasn't happy is because she was taking away her, like, parts of her body, and but she wanted to give other things to the boy that he wanted.
It was difficult for them. Yeah.
She was so nice and generous that she took away herself, and nobody would ever be that nice. There's probably no tree that nice in the world. Well, probably this tree's cute.
Generous, that was a really good word I heard you say. That is just as good as selfless. Let's see what else happens. And after a long time, the boy came back again. I am sorry, boy, said the tree, but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone. Well, my teeth are too weak for apples, said the boy. My branches are gone, said the tree. You cannot climb on them. I am too old to swing from branches, said the boy. Well, my trunk is gone, said the tree. You cannot climb. Well, I'm too tired to climb, said the boy. I'm sorry, sighed the tree. I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry. I don't need very much now, said the boy. Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired. Well, said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down. Sit down and rest. And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. All right. What is something that we have learned from this book? Annie, go ahead.
The tree was nice enough to do anything, even since he was a little boy, until he was a really old man.
Yeah, that's right. He was friends forever. And the boy still kept coming back to be with the tree.
Yeah.
But the boy would only come back whenever he needed something. But the tree was always...
But it's actually true, and it's literal, because they were friends until he was an old man.
That's right. Ella, last thing? That's okay. All right, guys, so we're going to get more into this later, and then let's go ahead and go back to your desk so that way we can do our activity, okay? All right, thank you guys so much.